Hello. It's GT Junior Grows It. Welcome to the channel. So, I had some videos that I cannot retrieve. I have tried and I just can't find them. So what we're gonna do is start over from scratch. I got some new stuff that I didn't film, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you that. I did a test live on Wednesday, March the 23rd, and it went bad, but it went good. There was some people that came in to say hello, and I was very surprised and everything. So my first box is from Johnny's Seed. So I had to open it because I was super excited. So it's Johnny's Seed. Let's see. Okay, so in order, supposedly we're going through some wheat issues and grain issues in general. So what I did is, voila, I got some grain. And this grain right here is the spring wheat. Yeah. So we're gonna try to grow it. I have more information about it. I'm gonna try to grow it in containers and see how it does. And we're gonna just see. You know, see. We have the hard spring wheat right here. Yeah. Next up is we have the salt and pepper cucumbers. This is Heirloom, if I'm not mistaken. There is 250 seeds, and you see the germination rate. You see the test date that they did. So, yeah. So this is gonna do awesome. It's gonna do awesome. And these seeds right here are on sale right now, and they're on sale for, I got 250 seeds for $3.05. The next one is oats, and this is the wholest oats. So I've been doing a little research on some of these, not as much as I need to, but it should be self-explanatory on some of it. But okay, for my last one, this is for like wheatgrass. Now I'm going to get a masticating juicer, which is a slow juicer that's used for leafy greens. It extracts a lot more juice from the leafy greens than this. I forgot the name of it. Start with a CE something. But I got this. Okay, so that is all for Johnny's. Johnny's did me pretty well. It's always best to have a source of material that is not only accessed through the World Wide Web. So, as you see, yeah, super this. What is that on there? Thrift books. These are pre-owned books, or books that are outdated. People think that are no use. Sell them at a fraction of the cost. The first book I have is Home Improvements 1, 2, 3. I mean, it just makes sense to me to have material, since I'm moving to a new house, to have things like this, so when a problem arises, I can at least I'm gonna pay somebody to do it because that's the convenience. But simple things and stuff, I consult with my father and got me a book. Okay. And the next book is Raising Better Rabbits and Gats. So this just gives you more information, and as you, the reason I bought it is because we have like a flea market of sorts for for animals that happens around May. And it happens in one of our neighboring cities. So I will be going there. I will be watching the Black's Tropical Homestead and building a rabbit hutch. I'll be using their design, a similar design to theirs, but I know I really want to have rabbits. So I have two more. Okay. So this is Bakercreek. I got, let's see. Oh. Okay. So they sent me 2 free seeds. They've sent me 2 free seeds because I have another order that when I purchased it, it didn't have any seeds with it. I mean, it didn't have free seeds because when I ordered it, I'm like, oh man, I didn't see the free seeds. So I called them and let them know, and they was like, we got you. So they hooked your boy up. Okay. Oh man. This one didn't have a free seed either. Okay, so this is gonna be my pride and joy. I gotta drop that beat. So, gotta drop that beat. I think there's 200 and minimum 100 seeds. Yeah, $3, 100 seeds, $3 per 3 cents per seed. So I only got one more because I'm gonna go ham with these. This is gonna be a good resource for me, I believe. Okay, so let's get to the last seed. This is from Bakercreek. This one is from Bakercreek. So let's make them together. Okay, we're back. By popular demand, this one right here is my free seed. It's a Bok Choy. It's the tiny Bok Choy. And this is an extremely dwarf heads of this miniature Bok Choy are famous across China and in the US. A staple in many Asian dishes and perfectly bite-sized. It is said to have been grown first in a small Hong Kong village of Talk. I can't say it, but you know. And this is not Frosthardy. So my next free seed is the Lavender Beauty. Look at that. This is the softest, most romantic, dusty lavender blooms. Annual, biannual, 12 to 18 inches tall. These more complex units are supreme for cottage gardens, beds, and borders, and cut flower designs. Yeah, okay, so my next one is the Shanghai Green Joy Greens. A green steamed Bok Choy that is popular in South China. Compact upright plants have light green stems, delicious baby type, extra tender and fine flavored, high yielding and heat tolerant. The Scarlet Kale. Now this is one that Miss Linda was talking about, Miss Tinon. So, you know, I've seen it a couple of times, but then I seen it somewhere else and I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and snatch that up. Now this has 150 seeds and this was $3. So this pans out pretty well. And it's a curled red purple kale, produces lots of delicious frilly leaves that deepen in color and purple color as the temperature drops. Very cold tolerant and fairly heat tolerant. And this is a Frosthardy variety. Okay, then we have this leek. I don't think I've ever had leeks before, but this is a leek where I was like, man, I gotta have this one. So, mentioned by Valmorning in 1885, this European favorite is becoming rare. Long, thick, 12-inch across, vigorous and fast-growing, delicate, deliciously mild flavor, adaptive, high-yielding, and this is Frosthardy. Okay, so I got this from, I can't remember the other company that I got it from, but I got this. So this is a variety from my research, is adaptive to here, as far as with us having a short season. This one isn't like the other artichokes where you have to wait 2 years before you actually see, you know, artichokes. I think this is like 90 days or something like that. Let me tell you more about it. This is a Colorado red artichoke. An easy to grow artichoke, Colorado red star can be grown as an annual from seed in a wide range of climates. A 1 to 3 foot tall edible ornamental that produces stunning purple tinged globes. It is ideal wherever overwintering. This is Frosthardy. Now see, what this tells me right here is that they overseeded due to low germination. So that means that every 2 seeds, you might get 1, or you will get 1. So that lets me know, and I'm glad that, you know, the germination test actually told them this. Okay, so let's move on to the next seed. Okay, the next seed that we have is the Amaranth, and this is the Golden Giant. I think this is the one that Kiki Soto over at, oh my goodness, the Urban Girl Gardening and Lifestyle or something similar to that. But Kiki is wealth of knowledge. But I know she did Amaranth and she showed how she hit it and she did the fan to knock some of the seed-holes off or whatever. Yeah, so I got this one right here. This is a white seeded grain type that yields up to a pound per plant. Wow. Okay. Burdock, I know certain things about the burdock root, but this one right here, this popular burdock variety has an average root length of 3 to 4 feet. It's earthy flavored, late mature variety, and is a top choice in Japan. Burdock root has recently become a favorite ingredient of adventurous American chefs for its versatility and exotic flavor. Now, from what I remember, I thought that this was a medicinal plant, that it had medical benefits, but maybe this is a different variety. I'm not sure. Now, this one has 150 seeds and it costs $3. Okay, so what this says about the planting instructions is sow in early spring or late fall, soak seeds before sowing, produces a large rosette of leaves, large edible taproot in the first year. Flowers second year may become invasive. Okay, so this squash right here, I'm not even gonna try to say it. Not gonna embarrass myself, but you get 10 seeds for $4. This is a 50-day. It's Argentina summer or winter squash with creamy flesh. This is also called avocado squash, due to the low moisture content of the flesh, making it creamy in consistency. A semi-blush habit and very productive with relative squash bug resistance and excellent heat tolerance. Okay, so I was watching one of At Home with Cherie's videos, and she was talking about she had a 2020, I think, the 2020 Bakercreek whole seed catalog. So it influenced me and inspired me to go back through mine, because I have it too. So this is one that I don't have, and I've seen it in that one in the 2020, but I didn't see it in the 2022. So this is what I got. The gift card. A very old and rare Swiss shows a range of color, always purple exterior, vigorous yellow to white hearts, perfect for fall harvest. This is an excellent storage type, and of course it's Frosthardy. Okay, look at this corn right here, y'all. Don't that look pretty cool? Yeah, this is a Cherokee White Eagle corn. This great Cherokee variety gives good yields on sturdy stalks, beautiful white and blue kernels on 8 to 10 foot ears. Superb for cornmeal or roasting ears. Y'all heard that? Cornmeal. Yes. Okay, so we only have 2 more and we'll be all done here. All right, so the next one is this corn. Astronomy Domite sweet corn. 65 to 70 days. Old-fashioned sweet corn flavor and a mix of vivid colors give this robust, easy to grow variety a burst of complex flavors and antioxidants on ears that will develop colors early at milk stage. What is milk stage? It matures consistently early to mid-season. I don't know what milk stage is. If you know what milk stage is, please let me know in the comments. All right, so here's the last one. There's 50 seeds in here. It was $3.50. So once I grow this, I will harvest the seeds from this, so I don't have to buy this one anymore. But this is a 55 to 65 days. One of the best tasting kales we have ever tried. White midribs and splash ivory and green foliage makes a show in the landscape. This cool weather loving kale is ideal for edible landscape. The most crowd pleasing kale. You see how descriptive that was about this kale? This kale gotta be it. I had one, I wasted the seeds on accident, so I had to get more, and here it is. All right, y'all. As y'all see, now I said I was gonna only do about 5 more seed hauls. 2 of them went away because I messed up. My SD card was full, and I was trying to figure out how I was gonna find it, but I think it's lost. So I got 3 more seed hauls, and then I'm out. I'm done. I have so many varieties. There's no point in spending any more money because I have what I need. Now it's time for me to start concentrating on things that mean a lot more to me. So I'm still working out the details on when is the best day to go live so that I don't conflict with any of the people that I follow and I like to watch. So, as always, trust the process. And don't forget, drop them beats. GT out. Peace.